10 good habits that guarantee retirement success. First two, kind of obvious, all right? It's kind of obvious, but I think they're the most important. So here we go. Number one, start saving as early as possible. And the most important thing, stick with it. I've run into people before, and actually, to be honest, before I started saving in earnest when I was 40 years old, I gave it a shot at 39 for a little while, for a couple months, and I was like, I don't want to do this. I'm not making enough to save for retirement. Stupid, dumb. Save a lot and be consistent. Stick with it, guys. Stick with it. You're not going to see anything big in the first couple years. It takes a while for that compounding to start growing, and then boom, 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 boom. You'll be looking at your Vanguard account going, hey, what the heck happened, man? I was here and now I'm here. It happens. It happens. Number two, another obvious one, but very important. Increase your savings rate over time. Whenever you get a promotion, the whole promotion doesn't have to go, to increase your retirement savings amount, but a large portion should, at least half. Every time you get a promotion, if you jump to a new job with like a bigger salary, boom, man, take a big chunk of that and put it into your retirement savings. So important to do that. You can't, yes, any savings helps. And if you're just saving, let's say 10% for your whole life, okay, that's good. But it's even better if you start at, say, your company match, 6%, gradually move up. At the end, the last 3, 4, 5 years before I retired, I was in between 20 and 25% of my check was going to my retirement account. Increase that amount as you get older, guys. It helps so much. Again, you're going to wake up one day and go, whoa, how did my balance get to be where it's at? It's amazing. What is this? It's crazy. It's called compounding. Yes, it works. Number three, create a budget. As early as possible, create a budget for yourself. I waited way too long to do this. Create a budget, guys. It could be a top-down, as I've said before, top-down or bottom-up method, doesn't matter. Just create a budget and stick to it. That way you can tell where your money's going. That's also a good way to figure out where, if you want to up your savings rate, where you can get that money from. And listen to me, I sound like a 16-year-old boy again. It rained yesterday up here, but now again it's dry in the high desert and I'm just croaking like a frog. So please bear with me. Yeah, create a budget. It's not hard, maybe initially, but it's not hard once you get going. Just get going. It becomes almost therapeutic in a way. At least it was for me. I mean, I'd see where I'm at. I'd see where I was the next month. Oh, okay, here, I can do this. I wouldn't say it's fun, but it's very useful. Create a budget. Number four, don't compare yourself to others. The easiest way to be dissatisfied with your retirement, and look at me, I'm getting all squirmy here talking about it, and my camera's going all over the place. Don't compare yourself to others, guys. It's the easiest way to be disillusioned with your retirement, especially if you're among those of us like myself on moderate income. You're going to look around to some friends that may have retired later than you, earlier than you, but they have a much bigger nest egg. Your nest egg could be like a sparrow's. Theirs could be an eagle. Don't compare yourself to it. It's not good. It just creates disillusionment. Don't do it. Once you've reached retirement, you have won the race. Your nest egg is what it is. Make the best of it. And all these different tools that we've talked about on this channel. And if any of you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Duane, and this is a retirement channel about retiring on moderate income. If you're interested in that, please think about subscribing and like the video as well if you like it. Hey, don't compare yourself. Plan it out how you want it. Know if you're on, moderate income, you might not be able to take that trip around the world, every other year. It's okay. Just be happy with what you got. All right. Number five. Check your account or your retirement accounts sparingly. Don't do what I did in the beginning of, leading up to retirement, especially. No, I take that back. 3-4 months into retirement because sequence of return risk started hitting me. My account started going cratering. I was checking my account balances every day. That's the worst thing to do. Even if you're going through a bad time, give yourself some space. Check it sparingly. Now, what is sparingly? It's not every single day. That's what it is. It's not 3 times a week. Figure out what sparingly means to you and go with that so you don't get all freaked out left and right. As long as you're comfortable with your plan, hey, set it and forget it to a certain extent. Check it sparingly so you emotionally won't go through those ups and downs like the market does. Number 6, make health a priority. If you want a long life, hey, you got to think about your health, right? Retirement's not all about planning for money. It's planning for your body and soul. Health, make health a priority, guys. You know, you don't have to be doing a marathon every month. Walk a little bit. Work out with light weights, Pilates, yoga, whatever it is, whatever you like to do to keep yourself healthy, and get routine checks, blood checks, whatever, blood tests. The older you get, the more, chances you have of certain things. Get blood tests every once in a while just to see where you're at. So make health a priority. That's huge. Dare I say huge. Number 7, make and maintain social contacts. Very important, especially if you're a single retiree. Now, am I single? I mean, I've been in a 20-year relationship with my girlfriend. We are not married. She lives in her house. I live in mine. I'm kind of in between, I think. I mean, totally committed relationship, but I'm not married. So there you go. But if you are single especially, make and maintain those social contacts. So important for you. It wards off depression. It wards off dementia. I mean, come on, anything to have your brain moving, working, thinking about things, thinking about what's my next response going to be in this conversation. That wards off dementia, right? All that interaction too wards off loneliness. So what if you live by yourself? If you've got, friends to meet with 3 times a week, 2 times, even 1 time, that helps, right? Can't help but help. Number 8, do a year-end assessment of how your retirement is doing. What do I mean by that? Financially, obviously, see where you stand. Where is your what's the overall balance of your retirement nest egg? A year-end checkup is the time if you want to tweak your retirement account a little bit, even drastically. If you found something else that works better for you and you've done a lot of research on it, then's the time to tweak it. Do a year-end assessment on everything, on your budget, on how your retirement account's doing, everything, how your relationships are, whatever. If you do that, you can go back over the years and kind of check it out. Say, I was here 3 years ago, I was here 2 years ago, now I'm here. Just do a year-end assessment on everything. Anything you can think of, do it. It'll help you in the end. Number 9, always keep learning about retirement. Whether that's YouTube channels like, I don't know, some guy that I know. Reading things, watching videos, whatever it is, doing spreadsheets. Always keep learning about retirement. Even if you have a plan that you're totally good on, you think, keep an open mind. There might be something coming up that might be something you could add on to that plan. It doesn't mean you have to drastically change it. So keep abreast of different trends in retirement. Keep abreast of just everything. Retirement lifestyles, people where they're moving to. How do they like these countries? Whatever, Hey, what's a good thing they've learned about budgeting? Whatever. Even before I started my YouTube channel, I got so much good information from just retirement channels on YouTube. Keep learning, guys. Keep learning about retirement. It can only help. And last, number 10. If you are retiring on moderate retirement nest egg, I know it's tempting, especially for those of you who have grandchildren. Limit expensive gifts. If there's anything that could ruin a retirement, it's going overboard on expensive gift giving. Okay, if it's a major thing like a grandchild is, graduating from high school, whatever. Sure, give them a nice gift. But we're not talking about like, every couple months sending them something nice. Hey, here's a couple $1,000. Just, enjoy yourself. Yeah, we're on moderate income here, guys. We can't do that. Got to be careful. If you want to have a healthy and safe and a good retirement, you have to limit expensive gifts. All right? So there you go. There's my top 10 good habits that will ensure, dare I say, ensure a good, healthy retirement. Remember, guys, maybe follow a couple of those. It'll help you out. And if you do, we got this.